come to the bower o'er the free, boundless ocean, where the stupendous waves roll in thunder and motion, where the mermaids are seen and the fierce tempest gathers to love air in the green, to the dear land of our fathers. Will you come? Will you come to the bower? Will you come to the land of O'Neill and O'Donnell, of Lord Lucan of old and the immortal O'Connell, where Brian drove the Danes and St. Patrick the Vermin, and whose valleys remain still most beautiful and charming. Will you come? Will you come to the bower? You can see Dublin city and the fine groves of Blarney, oh, the Banboyne, the Liffey and the lakes of Killarney. You can ride on the tide or the broad majestic Shannon. You can sail round Lough Neagh and see story Dungannon. Will you come? Will you come to the bower? You can visit New Ross, gallant Wexford and Gorey, where the green was last seen by proud Saxton and Tory, and the air sanctified by the blood of each true man, where they died satisfied, their enemies they'd not run from. Will you come? Will you come to the bower? Will you come and awake our lost land from its slumber, and whose fetters they will break, links that long have encumbered, and the air will resound with hosannas to meet you. On the shore will be found gallant Irishmen to meet you. Will you come? Will you come to the bower?
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets wide and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and true 'twas no wonder, for so was her father and mother before, and they wheeled their wheelbarrow through streets wide and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Died of a fever, and no one could save her, so that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through streets wide and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive.
Don't be so past remarkable, said your man with the medals on his chest. They were not only men, says he. They were giants. I was a queer old giant that ordered them to shell the GPO. Officers, gentlemen and sportsmen with a sense of fair play. Well, that's their story. I remember in September when the final stumps were drawn and the shouts of crowds now silent as the boys to tea had gone. Let us, O Lord above us, still remember simple things when all are dead who love us, oh, the captains and the kings. When all are dead who love us, oh, the captains and the kings. We have many goods for export, Christian ethics and old port. But our greatest boast is that the Anglo-Saxon is a sport. On the playing fields of Eton, we still do thrilling things. Do not think we'll e'er be beaten, we're the captains and the kings. Do not think we'll e'er be beaten, oh, the captains and the kings. Far away in dear old Cyprus, or in Kenya's dusty land, where all bear the white man's burden in many a strange land. As we look across our shoulder, in West Belfast the school bell rings, and we sigh for dear old England, oh, the captains and the kings. And we sigh for dear old England, oh, the captains and the kings. In our dreams we see old Harrow, and we hear the crow's loud caw. At the flower show our big Marrow takes the prize from Evelyn Waugh. Cups of tea and some dry sherry, vintage cars, these simple things. So let's drink up and be merry, oh, the captains and the kings. So let's drink up and be merry, oh, the captains and the kings. By the moon that shines above us in the misty morn and night, let us cease to run ourselves down and praise God that we are white. But better still, we're English, tea and toast and muffin rings, and old ladies with stern faces, and the captains and the kings. Old ladies with stern faces, oh, the captains and the kings.